And those drums and that guitar can only mean one thing. It is high noon Pacific time. You are watching Twin Brothers from Different Mothers coming to you live from the Go Live Vegas studios in the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada. I am Aaron Phillips. Joining me today is someone who just got inducted into the Millennial, I don't want to say Hall of Fame, but he just became a millennial.
Listen,
Why?
I want to get in any Hall of Fame, never mind a Millennial Hall of Fame.
You mean I have that up on you? I have a Hall of Fame?
Aaron, look, I got one of these lanyard things.
Can you
now.
put your pinky down while you're holding that, please?
No, I have these.
Get it more.
In an earring.
Put it more in the camera. Put it more in front of you so everybody can see it.
Right here.
There you go. That is a Vegas Golden Knights lanyard.
Yeah.
So what? You actually have your keys on there?
It's the longest thing hanging on me right now. This is good.
All right.
My, he's a big one.
Yeah, 15 seconds is all it took to go completely off the rails. Right?
That's what I do. That's what I do. How are you?
All right, we're doing good. Hello, Ron Garrett. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Yeah, I'm doing okay. You know, wife's been away for a couple of days.
I'll take a couple days. Mine's been away for 10 already, and she comes home Wednesday.
Well, she may want a vacation when she comes back again.
Oh, God.
Dealing with Cooper and everything.
Yep.
And, you know,
Yep.
so.
Yep.
So wife's coming back, and she's been. School ended for me yesterday.
Oh, you're all done.
For me.
So
School officially closes Wednesday, but no more. They don't need me anymore.
So you're more accessible now to the general public.
I am a free agent.
Nice. Yankees could use you.
No, listen, they won again. They turned
2
to
to
triple
1.
play.
2-1. I saw the triple play.
And they threw the 6th no-hitter of the season.
Which
Number
is
6.
ridiculous.
7,
You know, they changed the balls.
7 all of last year. How did they change them?
I don't know. I went off the rails again.
Yes, you did.
They
I tried to
changed
keep
the balls.
going.
Well,
I tried to keep it going.
They're wound differently. You know how they were wound? Everybody's hitting a long ball.
Now
they're
tighter,
wound
right?
for movement on the baseball. I mean, I'm watching some of the movement that these pitches are throwing. There's no way you can cut a baseball that much from 60 feet, 6 inches. A lot of no-hitters. I mean, last year we had 6 total for the year.
7.
Was it 7? Now we've already got 6, and we're not even halfway into the season.
6, but if you count Bumgarner's 7-inning no-hitter.
I don't count that.
Okay, see, some people are not sure. It was a
I don't
game.
count. No, I don't count it.
So, I'm, again, traditionalist. I totally agree with you. So, and Corey Kluber, Yankees, first one since 1999 when David Cohn threw his as a Yankee.
They're only, a game and a half out of
Something like that.
second?
Yeah, I don't know. It's too early to worry about it.
Yeah, it
No,
really is.
It's too
It really
early.
is. It really is.
All right, so we get into some interesting news and takes of the week, sir. Shall we?
Anybody win anything?
Yes.
What'd they win?
Actually, 2 people, but the one I saw this morning, the jackpot that person won is not as important as the one I'm going to read right now.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Idaho woman wins $1.2 million.
Is that like Witchy Woman from the Eagles?
You know what? Yeah.
Idaho Woman.
In timeshare, I shouldn't say this. We'll get. Send your emails to Aaron after I say Idaho. In timeshare, we used to follow that up by saying, Idaho, you to pimp.
Nice.
You like that?
No.
Took a second to get to you to get it.
No.
Anyway, I know. So this was at the Westgate. Idaho woman played at a Wheel of Fortune game at 4:30 in the morning this past Tuesday and won $1.253701 million.
Wow. What were they playing?
Wheel of Fortune. Her
You
and her
know what?
husband.
I'm going to start playing nothing but Wheel of Fortune.
I'm telling you.
Everybody's winning on Wheel of Fortune.
The spokesperson for the Westgate said that the woman and her husband were planning on traveling to the Texas Panhandle, but made a last-minute decision to stay in Las Vegas instead.
Anybody win Mega Millions? Wasn't that like a large amount recently?
550.
Anybody win?
I don't think anybody's won yet. Hey, if you're looking for a job, this could be a winner. Did you see this during the week?
Yeah.
Skinny Fat.
Little Darlings is hiring.
Are they?
Yeah, they got a big billboard now. You make more money here than unemployment.
You know what? I saw that. Yes, I did. Hello, Rose. Rose Kingsley's watching. Mark, thank you for joining. Mark Maynard, you're in Palm Springs. He's performing this weekend. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. Now everybody's saying hello to everybody in the chat room, which is great. Okay.
Hey, my buddy, my other brother from a different mother, Wayne Mogul, who I'm involved with NFTs with, is watching from the Boston, Massachusetts area.
Right
Hey, Wayne.
on.
Hey, Wayne.
Right on. Thank you, Wayne. Please reshare our feed. By the way, our phone number, if you want to call in, which I neglected to give, 702-329-6947. If you're outside the United States, 1-855-502-4321. In either case, press the number 1, get you right into the studio. Obviously, our chat room is open. We're watching. Hi, Nikki Siegel. Good to see you. Also, tweet us. Send us a tweet, right?
If you want to talk
Twin Brothers Vegas.
Talk to royalty today with our guest.
Hashtag.
Because he's Sir, and then the next 2 words. Because if he hasn't
Sir
been
Elton
knighted,
John is in the studio?
No, if he hasn't been knighted yet, he should be.
Knighted.
Yeah,
Played
knighted.
for the Knights?
No, well,
Different
no.
night?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Do you skate? I skate.
No. He only fevers. You see what I posted?
Because he likes staying alive. I know.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Come on, really?
No hints to our viewers.
So the fact you can't get a Saturday Night Fever on Sunday is not a good hint.
Saturday afternoon fever.
Oh, there you go. So anyway, if you're looking for a job, Skinny Fats has announced that. You ready for this? They've raised their hourly wage to $20 an hour for all open positions. The pay bump is in response to a surge in customer demand. You ready for this? $20 an hour for dishwasher, line cook, cashier/server, and prep cook.
Yeah, but our friend Cliff Lawrence, the comedy
By the way,
writer-
his wife, happy birthday to Cliff's wife today. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, it's Claire's birthday today?
No, not Cliff, his wife.
Claire. I said
Oh, I thought you
Claire.
said Cliff.
No,
Get
no.
rid of the R's.
I'm from Massachusetts. We don't have any R's. But did you see that, I just forgot what I was going to say.
See, you always do that to me. I finally got
God.
you on one. Okay, Sanders.
It had to do with unemployment.
Oh, okay. Well, you talked about the
Well,
strippers.
there's certain people going on strike now, and they threaten if they don't get $15.75 an hour, they're going to take their non-skills elsewhere.
They can go to Skinny Fats now.
Yeah.
$15.75? It's actually not a bad rate.
Not a bad
Think
rate.
about it.
Right.
Hey, sad news from the world of entertainment.
Who
Great,
died?
great actor Charles Grodin passed away this past week.
recently, that's
Yeah, he
right.
passed away.
Yep.
He was 86. He had cancer, bone marrow cancer. Heartbreak Kid, Heaven Can Wait, Midnight Run, Beethoven. He was a very quiet, unassuming actor in his roles. You ever notice that? I mean, he was never the loud guy.
He was
just
a role-playing actor.
Yeah, and he was just very unassuming in a lot of his roles. Another actor that will be missed.
Sounds like us on set, unassuming.
Well, I think the first part of that word might be more
Un?
appropriate. No, okay, the middle part. Cirque du Soleil, Cirque's O, is returning to the Las Vegas Strip stage in July.
Where? Because Caesars is closing all the rooms.
I know. Let's see if I didn't read that part of the article
Oh.
yet. Let's see. They are going to be. You
I'm
know
not
what?
familiar with that room.
Would you believe that it's not actually showing the location?
don't tell you where.
It just says a Las Vegas Strip stage.
They should have their own property. I mean,
Oh, no, it says
Oh.
the show will return to its Las Vegas Strip stage. So where were they performing before? Where was O? I don't know off the top of my head, but where was O performing?
after N.
Oh. So, we're stretching, man. Let's see. So wherever they were debuting, they've been on 1998 is when they started their show. Did you know it's been on the stage that long?
How long has Metapause been here? Because they just re-upped.
Well,
the
since
Glist family.
since the birth of time, I would think.
Metapause?
Yeah.
When are they going to have Menopause?
Don't they have it now when we get motorcycles? Shit. Middle
that's right.
Right?
That's right.
So,
Good point.
okay, so anyway, go to online, go to wherever website you need to. O is coming back. Sad news, though, from the Station Casinos property. Texas Station and Fiesta Rancho have... Oh, my God.
What's worse than menopause? Answer?
Men that
Men
stop.
that stop.
Courtesy of Aaron E., by the way.
Yeah, we had nothing to do with that one.
We take no accountability for that one. Hello, Richard. Good to see you. Ron Garrett, Mark. Everybody's in there. We love you all for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning. Okay. Texas Station, Fiesta Rancho. No known reopening date for those two. I think those two are done.
What are they going to do with the buildings? Tear
I don't
them
know.
down and build another casino? Or?
Beginning June 4th, Texas Station and Fiesta Rancho are seeking to place their non-restricted gaming liquor, and full liquor off-sale business licenses on hold for a second year in a row.
They're going to build the Oakland A's stadium there,
I know.
maybe?
We'll talk about that in a second, too. The Fiesta Henderson also is temporarily closed and not taking reservations. So, hello, Lisa Mascari. So, not good news for the station properties like that. I mean, we know Red Rock is open and one or two others, but for those properties that serves us locals,
Yep.
not a good thing.
Yep.
Okay, before we mention the Oakland Athletics thing, did you see that there's yet one more surcharge coming to the Strip properties when you come visit? Did you see this one?
No. What are they
You
gonna-
ready? Dun, dun, dun. Can I have a dun, dun, dun?
Dun, dun, dun. There you go.
No, I want the news thing. Dun, dun, dun. If you have to ask her these things, it really kills the effect when it actually comes up. Have you noticed that? Thank you. Energy surcharge. Energy surcharge. Coming to a hotel near you. Yeah, it's an
They're going to
electric
charge us for electric in the hotel?
Is that crazy? You ready for this? The Artisan Hotel, the Artesian, however you want to pronounce
which
it.
you can rent the whole thing for $5,000 for a week.
Correct. Charges $19.95 for the resort fee, which a lot of these places do, plus a $3.95 daily energy surcharge.
Oh.
Yep. Charging you separately for your electricity.
Well, it depends what you get plugged in. I mean, certain hotels have other items that.
Is it buzzing or humming or whatever?
Yeah, it moves in directions that I'm not capable of moving.
Oh, don't we all wish? But anyway, so yeah. So now,
Always about sex.
that's right. So
Protein, baby.
I suggest, that's right. I have another bar in my bag,
Don't
by the way.
go there.
Oh, Trish Simmons, Newfoundland, Canada is watching. Thank you, Trish. We appreciate
Where's
it.
Newfoundland? I only know about the dog.
It's up in Canada.
Wait,
Well,
thanks.
Mr. Come on.
We have
Captain
two
Obvious.
Canadians in house.
I
here.
know.
Where's
I know.
Newfoundland?
Where's Newfoundland?
It's on the east coast of Canada.
Is it really? So like Toronto-ish on
Is
the
it like
east
an?
side?
All the way.
Is
All
it,
the way,
is
like
it-
almost in the water?
Wait a minute. Is it an island?
Is it an island?
No, it's on the last, just
The last piece of property.
Yes.
Kind of like California. It'll fall up to the ocean soon.
Oh,
It's The Rock.
I thought it was like this.
Dwayne Johnson is there.
I thought it was a peninsula, like an
I
island,
don't know.
Newfoundland.
I don't know.
They make dogs, you know.
Okay, so Trish, she does. Yes, they do. So Trish says as far east as you can go without getting wet, I presume, right?
yeah.
You might. Okay, so thank you for
able to comply.
right. Exactly. Anna Milani says East Coast of Canada. So this is really turning into a geography lesson. I didn't know.
I didn't do very well in geography.
Neither-
How'd you
That's
do?
why I don't do maps. I don't do
you-
weather
you don't do those
forecasting.
either, huh?
Exactly.
Canada's from Toronto.
What is it?
Toronto.
Toronto.
That's where I'm from. That's
Oh,
where.
okay.
I've been to Toronto. It's one of the cleanest cities I've ever been to in the world.
Do you
It's
know who this,
unbelievable.
do you know who this Trish Simmons is? Since she's from.
I know them all. Yeah.
Okay, you do. Well, because she'll fit right in.
What's she doing?
When I asked her about doing the getting wet
I
thing,
got somebody said hi from Worcester.
she says, I get wet sometimes.
Oh, no, she's in.
Take it for what she. That's what he said. Anyway, so thank you. This is great. We've gone off the rails. Took 15 seconds to go off the rails, and everyone from Canada is now burying us under the rails.
Damn Americans.
Exactly. Debbie wants to keep us grounded. Debbie Urinich. Hi, guys from Henderson. So we're staying grounded.
Anna Milani. Hi, Johnny. Sending love.
All right, absolutely. All right, so Oakland A's. Let's talk about that real fast, and we're going to go to break, and we'll bring our guests up to the hot seat. This is not the first time. This is not the first time the Oakland Athletics have talked about coming to Vegas.
Well, they've talked about leaving Oakland
I didn't
for a
hear
number
it, to
of
be honest
years.
with you.
They've talked about
Sure.
leaving Oakland because they're not building the new stadium.
Right.
They can't get it
And
together.
the current stadium is huge. It's like the Grand Canyon of baseball.
Listen, does it make more sense for them to come to Vegas? Absolutely. But what do you do with the Aviators? Do they make that stadium larger?
No, they're going to have to build a brand new stadium. There's no
Where?
room to. They're talking about Henderson.
But is
And I don't know where.
The rumors about the Rio coming down and using? They want them on the Strip. They want them. They don't want them in
A
Henderson.
40 to 50,000 seat arena in the middle of the Strip for baseball.
Why not?
I-
We have a 60,000.
But that's not on the. I mean, it's.
It is on the Strip.
Yeah, no,
Right
it's,
on the
it's on.
15.
It's not on the Strip. It's not on the Strip. It's on
on
industrial.
Martin.
That's not the
Industrial-
Strip.
Well, it's
And it's off the beaten path of the Strip. Could you imagine a baseball game with 40, 50,000 people attending a baseball game in the middle of the Strip when it's, I don't know, New Year? No, it won't be New Year's, but let's say July 4th weekend, Memorial Day weekend.
I think it'd be great.
For the economy, yeah. But
Yeah.
I logistically, they couldn't even figure out how to get more than 2,500 parking spots for Allegiant Stadium that's supposed to hold 60,000, and they're off the Strip. They're west of the
They
Strip.
should build
out
it in
there.
Summerlin, but Summerlin will never agree to bring it.
No. Not unless they convert the Aviator Stadium and expand it, which I don't see happening.
I
Because
see it happening possibly. But Henderson, you're
first,
correct.
let's agree to it first that they're coming. Because how many
coming.
times has Vegas been used as a
Oh, they're coming.
bargaining chip?
They're coming.
Well, Montreal Expo said they were coming to Vegas. Then all of a sudden they went to Washington. Oakland Athletics has been talking about coming to Vegas a few times. Now last year they
They're
talked
going to
about
go to Charlotte, North Carolina.
what's in Charlotte.
Nothing.
Nothing. They need something.
They need something.
All right, with that, it's time for us to step away for our first break so that our guests can come up here and save the show, I hope. Anyway, you're listening to Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. That's Neil. I'm Aaron. He's the new millennial. I've always been there. We'll be
I
back
want
in
two
6.
hostess to get me a fresh case of beer first thing in the morning.
We'll be back in.
We know radiant, healthy skin reflects how you look and feel, especially in the desert. Hand and Stone Spa at Silverado Ranch offers facial services provided by licensed estheticians tailored for men, women, and teens. This also includes a maintenance program to enjoy your clear and beautiful complexion between regular appointments. We also offer exfoliation facials and LED light phototherapy, which will give a result of firmer skin and a smoother texture. It also diminishes fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots, resulting in a more luminous skin. Call 702-941-7833 and put your skin into our hands.
Pay attention because I'm only going to say this once. I that up. Go live. All right, I'll say something else. I want you to tune in to Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. They got their own show called Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. It's 12 o'clock noon every Saturday. You can't miss this show. This is going to be great. Don't let me come knocking on your door 3 o'clock in the morning, because you know I will.
Oh, hello. Are you ready for the fever?
All right, welcome back to Twin Brothers. I don't know how he got into the club because he's got hair, but that was a great clip. I hope nobody.
Don't interrupt my dancing. I was doing the.
I was saving everybody.
Doing the fever.
I was saving everybody by interrupting your dancing.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Jeez Louise. John Acosta.
Yes.
Barry Gibbs, world-renowned. Gibbs, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
Gibb.
there's more than one Gibbs, so I slipped with
There's
the
still
others.
the Gibb.
yeah.
Barry Gibb joins us. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
He laughed so hard on the couch he told us that he couldn't get over here because of how funny we were. I don't know what show he was watching,
Well,
but
no.
Well,
Listen,
you got the straight man, you got the funny man,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you got the man.
I love it. Love it.
is he sitting on something over there?
No, but he's a lot shorter than us. He's actually taller.
No, but,
than us.
but he's got those 12-foot heel boots on. He's
with
got.
the points
Did you
to
see
get the
bangles?
cockroaches. No, you get the cockroaches in the corner.
Can you slip one off because the camera's not going to see it? Slip one off.
Yeah, all right.
I want to show. Here we go. Yeah, can we get a close-up on this little sucker? He's got a mini camera here. Okay, there we go. Look at that.
That's class.
You know what? This shoe is about 900 pounds.
It's Saturday afternoon.
My goodness. 702-329-6947. Give us a call. Talk to John. Listen, Australian, not Australian. Bee Gees, Barry Gibb, household names even here in the United States in the 70s, Saturday Night Fever and all of that.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. So how did you progress to get into doing what you're doing in doing Barry Gibb? There's got to be a story there somewhere.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story.
Besides the hair.
It was kind of a fluke. Like 12 years ago, I was doing an Italian brunch Easter ceremony. And along with the Besame, Besame Mucho, I threw a couple of, "Hell, I known you very well." And then another girl came up to me and said, "You know, we're looking for a Barry Gibb."
Okay.
And I thought, is that a job? And
Sounds like
so
the name of a game show.
yeah, and so so I auditioned for a group back in Canada called Night Fever.
Okay.
And I became Barry Gibb in that show, and then 5 years of that in Canada. I one day woke up and said, I can do this on my own, start my own thing. Where do I do it? Florida, not Texas, California, or Las Vegas. And so,
The entertainment capital of the world.
exactly.
Let's see, Florida, humidity. That doesn't work good for the hair.
No.
California, the earthquakes he can fall in. Nothing really bad about Vegas.
No.
Right?
the wind, and you should see his hair in the wind. The thing is all over the place.
Yes.
Sure.
Yep.
I don't miss those days. But anyway, so it just was a quirk of chance up in Canada. Somebody
Yes.
walked up to you and said, hey, this is what we need.
Yeah, and I just said, I had no idea you can make a living. Barry Gibbon.
But you know the interesting thing for
I
a
love-
lot
I
for a
love it.
lot of people who don't know.
Sounds like a new shirt.
And John was one of the first people I connected with when Dorothy and I moved to Vegas. You are Canadian.
Yes, I am.
You had a
Latino Canadian.
Latino Juan
Carlos.
Right, and you moved to the United States.
Yeah.
You become this. You were huge in Canada. I mean, everybody knows who you were. Now you do Bee Gees Gold.
Yeah.
And you're touring literally all over the world,
Yeah.
bringing the fever.
Bring in the fever.
And it's a show, if people have never seen this man perform, visually, it's Barry Gibb. Close your eyes, it is the Bee Gees.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, he's unbelievable.
A couple of comments in the chat room.
you.
Serena DeRosa says, John's an amazing entertainer, musician. Mark Maynard, our good friend, says, Frankie Valli thanks you for the song Grease, by the way. And
oh, yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
And also, I was something came up here in our teleprompter that we need to ask you about a Canadian band called Costa Russell.
Yes, I was a Costa
Oh, my
Russell.
goodness.
There we are.
Holy cow.
21 years old.
Wow.
We hit this.
That's you on the left, isn't it?
That's me. I changed it up.
That's me on the left when I had him.
Don't you wish?
You guys got to do a Photoshop thing.
Yeah. Great. Give Aaron something to do.
You've always had the hair.
Yes.
Wow.
I've always had hair.
And you finally, like Clint Holmes, let it go silver, which
Yeah.
is really nice. I like it.
The experience is, well earned.
Yeah, there you go. Interesting. So you come to Vegas. How long have you been in Vegas now?
It's now 9 years.
Oh, I don't know how well he's going to do on the trivia contest.
Oh, we'll
later.
get him on
We'll
that.
get him.
We will.
We'll get
No
him on
sports. No sports.
No,
nothing.
no
None of them
sports.
is sports.
Oh, there. Okay.
What are you
Somebody's
showing?
asking. Somebody in the chat room that Aaron's monitoring says, "What was your first car ever?"
Hey, okay, that's got to be Eric. Who's that? Because that's one of those tricks that they do on Facebook, and then they find out, what's your mother's maiden name? What's your car?
yeah.
No. I think that's Eric, right? Eric Wilson? Who is it? It's you.
Dan.
Dan? Dan Freeman? That's Tarzan Dan, everybody. Say hi to my buddy.
Tarzan Dan.
Tarzan Dan.
Dan.
I was 21 years old, and Dan gave us the first interviews on CFTR. We did the live shows.
Dan,
and-
call in.
Oh, yeah. He's
702-329-6947, 1-855-502-4321. Press 1. It's be on the screen.
Are you auditioning for the guy who talks?
No, to be on the screen. I just given it lead way so Aaron could pop it up there. He always likes, some notice. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But Dan, call.
Yeah. Dan called, yep.
So you work with a lot of different parts in Bee Gees Gold.
Yes.
I know that Mark Hall Spites.
My utilities man.
Yep, he puts wigs on and
He's
Yeah.
been, and he's been a guest.
I
Dyes
say,
his beard
shave the beard today,
Yeah.
you're Robin, and then next week Mo drops out, and I say, hey, listen, can you grow the beard? And we're going to the Philippines.
But Dan's been with you on drums for how long?
Dan Sia, fellow Canadian, is I think 6 years.
Yeah, he's
I
been with
think-
you a while.
Yeah. And I hired him. I heard the accent. You know what I mean? It was like, I said, "Where are you from?" And he said, "Oh, I'm from Vancouver." And I said, "You're hired."
You're hired.
Because I know the work ethic.
But I mean, does it ever get? I know you personally not, but for the other guys, does it get monotonous at some point because you know the songs, you know your
Yeah.
song list you're going to play. You always go off and you add the John Acosta thing in.
Thank
there.
you.
You do,
Yes.
and it doesn't matter how many times you watch the show. I watch him because he's that good.
Yeah, thank you.
And we had Mark Hall Spites on. We talked about him, very good guitarist, keyboard
Amazing
player, plays
guitarist,
bass,
yeah.
good musician, good guy, dates younger women. He's in my, I like that.
Wishful
With
thinking on
big
your
boobs,
part.
they have to. It's mandatory with him.
Oh, we can talk like this on this thing? I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
know
we're
that.
not
Oh, yeah,
regulated.
we're not regulated
Oh,
by the
oh,
FCC.
I didn't
This is
know
the
that.
internet. This is
talking
this is a fucking internet. No one tracks what we
serious?
do. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to Johnny Hustle, the fever here, baby.
You know what I love the story I got before you say you reconnected with your daughter on a much stronger level.
Yes.
Which is really wonderful to see when you do the post with her. And you bought her a ukulele.
I bought her a ukulele.
Tell me a little bit about that story.
You really want to know
I
that?
wanna know the story.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm on Facebook. I tell it like it is. And I sent a ukulele to my daughter, and she's all the way down at the bottom of the earth in Brazil. And I said, okay, so I'm off to the Philippines, and while I'm off, I'm going to send you this ukulele. And it's the one that I wrote all the songs about us, Angel. And so I then came back, and then I sort of, was tracking it, and I gave her the tracking number, and we both followed it through. And then all of a sudden, we found out that it stopped somewhere in the middle of Brazil, and it never arrived. So with a vengeance, I booked a flight, and I got down there, and I brought the ukulele in person.
Wow. That's
Nice.
great. That's a father.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a father.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Let me see. Some comments in the chat room. Susan Douglas. John is the best. She's from Massachusetts.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's my friend.
Our dear friend Rose Kingsley says, Andy Gibb and Victoria Principal bought their home in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know Rose Kingsley?
I think I don't.
Well, I think you should. Check her up on Facebook.
Yeah, she's.
Well, can I?
Go ahead.
Please.
Because she's got the house.
Yeah.
To a light, taking me through the night, shadowed and sad. Baby, you do it right. For you, Rosie.
There you go.
Love it. Love it.
There's a couple of questions that came in the chat room. Let's talk about the first one. What are some differences you've noticed between Canada and the USA? Okay, next question. Who would you rather, Prince or the Bee Gees? Who would you rather what? Listen to? Okay, that came in the chat room.
You know what? I'm very curious what your answer is going to be in this because I know how you feel about Prince.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what it is?
Hi, Dorothy.
That's who asked? Dorothy?
No. I'm saying she's in his other half.
She
I'm
is.
sorry.
Yeah, my
Hi,
wife.
Dorothy.
There you go.
Nice to see you or hear you.
Or know that you're involved.
Yes. You know what? That's my tapestry. 7 years old, John Lennon.
Sure.
Okay. Then 10 years old, these are people that moved me, inspired me. 10 years old, Barry Gibb in that whole Fever era. And then at 16, the last one, Prince.
Really?
That's my tapestry.
Did you hear the interesting story? Somebody was interviewing Eric Clapton one day, and they said to him, how does it feel to be the greatest guitarist in the world?
And he
he
said,
looked at him and says, I don't know, you'll have to ask
That's
Prince.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right on. Now, you mentioned no sports questions.
No.
But you're into hockey at all? I mean, isn't hockey in Canada right or something?
Yeah, but I'm 24/7, music.
Oh, okay, so you don't care who wins the Stanley Cup.
Well, I have to say Toronto because, that's my hometown.
But you don't live there.
But you,
I don't live
John,
there.
you wrote
I visit.
You wrote a song
Yeah.
that was recently, if I remember, part of a movie.
Yes.
Well, to talk about that.
Well, and it ties in with Prince. Basically, a song was chosen of mine for the Coming to America Part 2 with Eddie Murphy.
I watched
and
it.
Arsenio Hall.
I watched it, yeah.
And it was cut for a famous scene, which is the club scene when they walk into a New York club. Mm-hmm. And the way it's introduced, which is just beautiful because some of these songs get cut for a certain reason. But it's Arsenio saying, well, I don't understand. Where were you if I have a child? How do I know? And then he says, well, I was out looking for vagina. And then bang, my song comes on.
Now, in the credits, was it John Acosta or Juan Carlos?
Oh, no, it is performed by John Acosta because it was the artist. And then it was written by Juan Carlos Acosta.
Pretty good.
Oh, so we got
Pretty
double
good.
credit.
Yeah.
Got 2 for 1.
That's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
All right, last question before we go to break. If you could open for one artist playing in Vegas, who would you want it to be?
Hey. Ooh. Okay, this is live TV, and I
Yeah.
got to really think about that. If you could open for one artist playing in Vegas, who would it be? Well, he's gone. Prince. He was here. So,
Notice he's wearing purple, too.
Oh, I noticed.
You noticed?
I noticed. He's got the Prince guitars and everything else.
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I do. And you have the purple lights right now.
Well, he just put the purple lights.
Yeah, he just put it on.
Aaron.
He's quick.
Aaron's Canadian, everybody.
Yeah.
Aaron
By
is
way of
Canadian.
Texas. Laredo, Texas for 20-odd years.
Right.
Let's see. By the way, Dorothy, hurry home because Neil is lost without you regarding Cooper, so hurry home. He loves you. He's waiting for
Not
it.
just regarding Cooper, regarding Dorothy, too. I miss my wife.
Suzanne is listening from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Oh, love Suzanne. Thank you.
Debbie Murphy's loving this. Thank you very much. Anna Milani says Mars Day and the time. What does that mean?
Okay.
Before we go to break.
Okay, before we go to, again, live TV.
Or
Morris
we
Day
can leave
and
it
the
as a
time.
hook if you want.
Years, but I can't remember right now. But I seen them here in Vegas,
Okay.
and they're part of that Purple Rain era.
Is Morris like Maurice?
No,
Oh,
no, this is different than Bee Gees. Yeah.
I just
Morris
I just tuned in. Just
Yeah.
Figured you'd join the show.
On delay, yeah.
That's very good. All right, it's the bottom of the hour. We're going to step aside for another break. By the way, did you show Sal's commercial in the we have Sal Santiago's commercial for all of those who are of Spanish descent.
Oh, is he part of us now?
He's part. Remember, he did the commercial when he was here for us.
Months
ago. I had to
thought
keep
maybe
reminding.
he was a new advertiser.
No. He did the commercial for us.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it took me 6 months to get Aaron to finally get it done because it wasn't on the board.
Yeah, but Aaron's getting new business cards too.
I know.
Business is going to.
We can erase that off the board because you took care of that.
Nothing gets done on the board.
We'll be back, hopefully.
When you think of relaxation, do you think of a massage? If not, you should. Las Vegas Hand and Stone Massage at Silverado Ranch provides professional spa experiences at affordable rates. You will be enveloped in soothing sounds and aromas on your way to total relaxation. De-stress with our full body massage to relieve tension, soothe tired muscles, and temper migraines. You can select from many options including CBD, deep tissue, sports, and our signature hot stone massage. Call 702-941-7833 and start de-stressing today.
Sugar Shack. I live a crazy little shack beyond the tracks, and everybody calls it the Sugar Shack. Well, it's just a coffee house and it's made out of wood. Espresso coffee tastes mighty good. That's not the reason why I gotta get back. Don't do that. Sugar Shack.
Hola queridos amigos, ¿cómo están? Mi nombre es Sal Santiago y me gustaría invitarlos a que vean este programa tan buenísimo todos los sábados de las 2 de la tarde, de las 12 de la tarde Pacífico hasta la 1. Es un programa muy informativo, con muchos artistas y mucha gente que están aquí en Las Vegas, Nevada. Por favor, visítenos aquí en Facebook Live o YouTube o muchas diferentes clases de venues, ¿no? Aquí está el señor Aaron Phillips con el señor Neil Portnoy. Todos los sábados a las 12 de la tarde hasta la 1 de la tarde Pacífico tiempo, ¿no? Muchísimas gracias y no se lo pierdan este programazo. Ok, ahí nos vemos.
Well, welcome back to Twin Brothers. Sandy Tomlinson is in the chat room. Long time no speak to, Sandy. Hope all is well with you and the family. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Sal.
I don't know Sandy.
Friend of mine.
Oh.
Listen, I have friends without you.
I thought maybe she was a sister of a running back that played at San
No,
Diego.
no relationship to LaDainian.
Oh, all right.
By the way, thank you, Sal Santiago. By the way, I hope you're feeling better. I guess according to Facebook, he had some sort of procedure done this week. I don't know what it was, but his wife made a comment about that. So hopefully Sal is recovering well.
Trish Simmons just said Johnny has a purple aura.
Oh, I love it.
Well, purple is the color of royalty, right?
There you go.
Well, that's for me. He's Sir John Acosta,
Thank you.
opposed to Sir Barry Gibb.
Oh,
Or Elton John.
Yeah.
Okay. My buddy Willie Triplett just tuned in. Thank you, Willie, for jumping in. Hey, by the way, real quickly, I got to do a cheap pop for us. If you're interested in buying merchandise of Twin Brothers, similar to the shirt that I'm currently wearing right now, go to simply twinbrothers.vegas. Click on the shop tab. Oh, look, there's my shirt right there. Look at that. You click on the shirt. When the shirt comes up in our store, you can get it in any size that you want, colors, or if you don't want a shirt, look at all those other different options there that you can get our logo on. Could you imagine our logo on a baby onesie? Because that's an option.
A baby onesie.
Yeah, the onesie. That's
How about for twins?
Then you'd have to buy two.
Your math is as good as your geography.
Why? Twins is two.
Wait.
You know,
do you say I have a pair of twins or I have twins? What do you say?
I have twins.
You don't say I have a pair of twins?
No, because that means I would have four.
You may.
I don't. No, I don't. No, the factory's been shut down, my friend.
all right,
Yeah, we're
good.
shut down. All right. Joining us in the hot seat, John Acosta.
yeah.
Barry Gibb.
I'm dying.
And the mainstay, founding leader of BG's Gold.
Yes.
If you ever see anywhere in America or internationally on the marquee starring Bee Gees Gold. Book your tickets. You will be talking about it for years and years and years.
Absolutely. You know, the Bee Gees as a whole were just so far above a lot of people here in the United States in the 70s and the 80s because of Saturday Night Fever and everything.
Right.
They were, I would almost dare say, God don't strike me down, but to an extent almost as equivalent to, let's say, you know, when the Beatles came over and Elvis to some
Well,
degree.
they were bigger.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah.
but we didn't know about them until they came to America.
Well, you were 12 years old. I was already, in my 20s by then, so I knew.
When did they first come to the United States?
It was in Massachusetts was their number one.
Okay.
And so that's 1967.
I
But
was 3.
for me,
You were 3?
67 I was.
I was 14.
I was born. And
Jesus Christ.
so but the huge thing for me is the reinvention.
Right.
Because after
Oh, yeah.
they had so many of those kind of Beatles-ish string-laden hits, that's where the label said, well, you're done, this sound is over, and you got to basically rediscover and reinvent
And they
yourselves.
did.
And they
They
did.
did.
And they did it by going to Miami, and they got in touch with Clapton. Because Barry was depressed, and everybody was like, you need to do something new. And so when he got there, he started listening to the black records at the time, all the
Yep.
stylistic, you are everything. And then he developed his own falsetto. And then
I'd end up with such a hernia if I tried to do that.
No, I can do it, but I have to take these two hands, put it between, and lift. It's the only way I get to that note.
Well, it's all in the pants, fellas.
Is that what it is?
It is.
We come into this, this world wearing diapers, and we leave this world wearing diapers.
That's so true.
So better live it up.
What about Andy Gibb?
Yeah, just amazing.
A
younger version of Barry.
Yeah, and then he branched out, went on his own.
Yeah.
And then there was a little time period where he came back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
he came back here. He came back
Was
to
it Vegas?
Yeah, people have said, I saw him when he was here. But Andy Gibb is the material that, Barry and the boys wrote for him.
Right.
I mean, in one night, this is my favorite little story. It's like, Barry says, come over to the house and let's go swimming. And I've got this little tune here, and he's working on, Heaven. And he works on the melody and the arrangement. It's done. And then it's like, oh, we need something for you. And so he ends up writing Shadow Dancing.
Wow.
At the same, and then he goes to take a dip, takes a hit of weed, comes back and writes Tragedy. In one afternoon, Barry, with his brother right there, wrote three hits.
I'm trying to get this. If I jump in my pool, come out, take a hit.
Take a hit.
And that's not going to work.
I was going to say, what's going to happen? You won't be able to get out of the pool again.
I'm one of 12 people in Vegas that cannot carry a tune.
The 13 if you
Every time I start singing, people say the same thing to me. Keep drawing.
Well, your mom gave you money for singing lessons, and you went to drawing school.
Went to drawing
so
school,
come on
right?
now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it works out that way. All right, during break, you mentioned you got some stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Let's share what's going on with you being back on the stage and performing.
Yeah, well, we just played Palette Casino on the weekend to 900 people.
Crazy.
That was euphoric to be back on that huge stage. It was taken care of, socially distanced, and it was outside. And so in about 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Montclair, California, at the Canyon Club on June 4th. And then 5th, I'm at the Agora Canyon. And then August all the way to December, we've got every weekend booked if nothing goes haywire.
Let me ask a question. Do you know David Tatlock?
Oh, yeah, the funky guy, yeah.
Yeah, Soul Juice Band. Wouldn't it be unique and different for them to open for Bee Gees Gold? Very.
Oh yeah, well we have the funk in us.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that because I saw David last night down at Tuscany, and he's kind of a little bummed because the genre he can't sell that, big band funk anywhere. And I'm thinking, geez, Bee Gees Gold, Soul Juice Band. That would be a monster show because it's horns.
Oh, yeah.
And what you did at Monday's Dark, Aaron E., is there a way we can pull up that horn part?
Where I go, give me some horns!
Give me some horns. I don't know if you can pull it up in that video. I don't know how far along.
You'd have to look at the video for the timing on it.
But it was unbelievable. I mean, you just sit there and go, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that Soul Juice Band, Bee Gees Gold,
Yeah.
double booking.
It'd be a retro heaven.
Think about
party.
it for the future. Because I know David would love to do that.
future.
Future.
As
No
in,
R.
As in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
David also is a board member of Kids Uplifting Kids. He's actually, is he a board member? I don't know if he got pushed up to vice president. I don't remember. But David and I worked together on Kids Uplifting Kids, which all came together because of Twin Brothers about a year and a half ago.
Very nice.
Yep.
So, all right. So you'll be in California. Also, what else after? How far out now are you able to book, given everything going on with?
Well, we got, like I said, we are the fall, August and on is packed all the way. There it is. It's coming up. The horns part, you just missed it. But and it's just at that moment in time where each governor has different guidelines and they change on me, and they kind of I just adapt to what's going on. And so this is about the second postponement that BG's Gold has had, from having 100 shows plus a year for
That's
the longest
crazy.
time before this.
It'll come back.
It will come back.
It'll come back.
It's coming in slowly, and so yeah, we're we got our vibe from that video there. We did Monday's Dark for Unshakable charity for women, and as I said, playing on in California. So we got a nice vibe and a push.
Now, who are the members going to be of the band? I mean,
Yeah.
because it's all
Yes.
It's moving.
It's musical chairs. I mean, basically, we had so many tour shows that, I wore some of my guys out because it's
Sure.
physically exhausting. And that's kind of where I wonder how I'm still standing sometimes. But Barry, thank goodness, isn't Prince, so I don't have to do the splits, And, basically, hey, where's my snare? Yeah, so Barry Gibb just stands there and looks good, and I just thought, maybe I could do that,
I love when you post the new outfits.
Yeah.
We're doing the whites. We're doing the this.
We're
and,
doing
and-
the blacks.
I mean, you take a photo. It's Barry Gibb on stage.
By the way,
you,
I've
yeah.
just been notified that I have to be careful because my wife now is officially listening to the show. She's driving back into town.
Hi, Eileen.
Thanks.
Hello, Elaine.
And Alyssa. And Alyssa. She's in
And
the club
Alyssa.
now. There you go.
Hello, Alyssa.
All right. You want to take a quick early break and then we'll get into the trivia? You have something else you want to
No,
question?
listen, we can take the early break, but I'd like our chief engineer and owner of Go Live Vegas, please download the app to
Which is
see
what?
during the
Which is
break
what?
prior to our
What is the app?
commercials. What?
What is the app name?
Go Live Vegas.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Jeez, I'm getting quizzed all over the place here. But prior to going into the commercials, if you can pull up a little bit of that video, I just love
Well,
watching.
he's been playing it.
I know I'm listening to it, but I want to watch it.
Okay, but he can't do that while he's doing
Can't is
everything
not
else.
a word. Figure it out.
I'm telling you, he can't.
Okay.
Electronically and logistically, he cannot.
Oh, okay.
Because of everything else that's running.
So that all being said, you want to take it
Take
us
us-
into break?
Yeah, what he said. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We know radiant, healthy skin reflects how you look and feel, especially in the desert. Hand and Stone Spa at Silverado Ranch offers facial services provided by licensed estheticians tailored for men, women, and teens. This also includes a maintenance program to enjoy your clear and beautiful complexion between regular appointments. We also offer exfoliation facials and LED light phototherapy, which will give a result of firmer skin and a smoother texture. It also diminishes fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots, resulting in a more luminous skin. Call 702-941-7833 and put your skin into our hands.
Hey, I'm Frankie Citro. Some of you guys thought I was kidding when I told you to tune in on Saturdays to my friends and my pals, their show, Twin Brothers for Different Mothers. So I promised you if you didn't tune in, I'd come visit you maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I kept my promise to some of you people. Now those same people, they get ready on Thursday for Saturday's show. So now listen, guys, when I tell you trust me on this, tune in on Saturdays to Twin Brothers with Different Mothers. It's a current, topical, and most important, a fun show with great guys. Don't let me have to tell you again. Gavish.
It's Twin Brothers from Different Mothers every Saturday from 12 to 1 p.m. Pacific right here on our Facebook page, Go Live Vegas, or twinbrothers.vegas. Thank you, Frankie. All right, welcome back, Twin Brothers. By the way, you and I have a project, and I know you sent me a picture, and I just haven't done anything with it.
What did I send you?
But you sent me a picture of yourself.
Oh, to do a new logo.
To do a new logo because Aaron's, you know
what
what?
I send, what file.
Aaron is still getting communications that when people see our logo, although we know what it is about.
I think we're a sports
I think we're doing
show.
a sports show.
Yeah,
And
we're not
we got to. Plus, it's been 2.5 years, and we should probably change the logo anyway, just to kind of
Or
freshen
maybe
it
do a
up.
sports show.
No, that's,
no,
that's
no,
true,
no.
though. That's true. When you were telling me about it, I
Yeah.
was like, I can't
don't know
Google sports
Well,
now.
then there you go.
I'm going to be like,
Do you know an artist that can do something?
Yeah, I'll do something. I'll do a
Okay.
new one.
And then maybe we can sell this one for like old time's sake on the website. Although it's already on shirts, so
We're on shirts.
on the
picture?
shop. Yeah, I put
Well,
that.
it's on mugs
No, don't you ever visit our website?
twice.
You got that
month.
shirt in purple?
No, but we can make it.
Well, hey. I'll
There-
take the black one, though, for sure.
All right.
All right, there you go.
But but you can get this logo on T-shirts on our shop.
Oh, okay.
I ordered it. I actually have it in a tank top. I ordered it in a white tank top
Really?
with our faces on it.
Is that like a wife beater thing? The tank top?
It's a
No,
white-
no.
What's-
Wife beaters are not traditional tank tops, are they?
Yes, they are.
Traditional tank tops?
Yes.
Yes.
See?
I always thought they were the tank top T-shirts
you're
that
not-
you wear under a shirt, not beach.
No.
Oh, I guess then, yeah, I got about 30 wife beaters, and don't tell my wife.
I think she's listening. She already heard.
Hopefully she hit a mountain, right? Not literally hit a mountain, but a
Right.
mountain range.
It can't
All right, you know what time it is? Save me.
It's
Oh
time
my
for
God.
It is time for some Las Vegas trivia. And I'll throw in some other questions just
Okay.
for shits and giggles. So you said you're here, what, 9 years?
Yeah.
He was very worried about this.
I know he was.
And always on the road.
Well, good luck then. We spared every expense for our background music, by the way. Why aren't we playing his music in the background?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
You can do that.
Anyway.
No, wait,
just
but
like
he's
that.
working on this. Let's kill 15 seconds of airtime. Go.
MGM Grand's Ladies Night featured club was called what? MGM. The Ladies Night. What was the main club in that casino that they were noted for that duplicated
Hooters.
That wasn't an MGM.
Oh.
Studio 55.
4.
55 if you're a little
I
older.
was trying to be an original guy.
Yes, Studio 54 was the correct answer. There you go. This is an easy. This is gonna be a softball.
Yeah.
Which hotel features toga-wearing staff?
Caesars.
Choga.
Yeah, toga. Caesars.
Caesars,
Hell
yeah,
Caesar.
obviously, yeah.
That is
I'll
correct.
stop answering. This is for you, not for me.
All right.
Well, okay. What you and our guest last week were going toe to toe. You guys were close last
I'm
week.
2 for 2 today.
Okay. Bird trainer Tiana Carroll's Bird Show was hosted in what casino? I don't know if it's still there, to be honest, because of
Listen,
COVID.
I'm feeling a fever. Don't bother me.
You want
Yeah,
there's a
exactly.
temperature gun right there. What casino had Tina Carroll's Bird Show as a bird trainer? I remember seeing it there. What do you think?
I have no idea.
He has no idea.
Sahara.
No. Tropicana. It's on the other side.
Oh, okay.
A little directional
Lisa
problem.
Mascari, she loves her twin brother's mug and the other 23 that she has in
She's
her collection.
unbelievable. She's got 24
Absolutely.
mugs of the entertainers in
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she's a collector.
All right. Viva Las Vegas, 1964 is a fun movie starring Elvis Presley and which actress?
Oh, yes, and Margaret.
There you go.
There you go. Do you feel excited now the way that came
Hey,
out?
I know that.
I got one. Yeah.
Liberace was one of the greatest entertainers in Las Vegas for many years. He loved to show off his spectacular clothing, jewelry, pianos, and cars, but what was his signature trademark?
Having the candelabra on the piano.
Candelabra.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
It
was.
was when he got to the pearly gates of heaven, and they wouldn't let him in because there was a problem. St. Peter said, "There's a problem here. It looks like you kissed a parrot." He said, "I never kissed a parrot. I may have kissed a cockatoo, but never a parrot."
He's here all week. Thank you so
You
much.
don't ever let him open for you. Wow. Okay.
That's good.
Jeez Louise. I don't want to ask that one. You'll never get that one. Here's another fastball right down the middle, Neil.
Go ahead.
80 miles an hour. Right down the home.
That's not
Anybody
a
get, I know. Well, but that would be my fastball.
That's off speed right now.
What is the name of the U.S. military base that exists in the northeast corner of Las Vegas? It is called what?
The fever.
Nellis Air Force.
Gee, you had me worried there. Nellis Air Force Base.
Nellis Air Force
Yeah,
Yeah, it took him some time.
No, I was thinking
He
of
was like-
Pease Air Force Base. But
why-
that-
why
I
would
don't know. It just popped in my head.
Where's the annual Las Vegas Bowl college football game played in December?
UNLV.
Sam Boyd Stadium. Close enough.
Which is where UNLV played. We'll give you 50%.
That's what I said.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's close enough.
That's what I said there.
He's the guest. So I got to make him want to come
Well,
back.
I
So I
know,
got to
I-
give him some
I
credit.
know, I know.
here. We talked about the O show earlier, right? The O, Chris, We talked about the stage show with all the water.
Cirque, because I was thinking of an Irish show, something. You know, I dated a woman once. She thought I was Irish.
Yeah.
All she kept screaming was O'Neill. What?
Get Frankie Sitcho on the phone, would you please? I need a new host. We need a new co-host. With these jokes, please take them with you to the grave. Anyway, next question. God. What do the trampoline performers in Love, which was my segue that I was trying to tie together, use to help direct their bounces? Have you ever seen the show Love?
I've never seen the show Love, but that's the Beatles one.
Correct.
They use
What's very prominent?
trampolines.
Did you not listen to the question?
No, I didn't.
What do the trampoline performers in Love use to help direct their bounces? Since it's related to the Beatles, what red, tall, rectangular box would you find very prominent in London and in England, where you might make a call out of?
Yeah, telephone booth.
Thank you. Jeez Louise. Wow. I'm going back to my old questions because
If you drew me a picture, I would have got it.
I try to visually.
I know, but
It's kind of vague with the bounces, though.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
they use it
threw
in
me.
the show to help keep, to wear
I
the
thought
bounce.
it was those new chairs that you sit on that are really like big bounce things, and they say it's good for you until you.
Yeah, that's right.
In Texas Hold'em, what is the nickname for a starting hand with an ace and a king?
I
For
don't
you
gamble at
bettors?
all.
I don't gamble.
I don't gamble.
All right, then Big Slick would be the answer.
Big Slick.
Big
Yes.
slick.
That's what happens when it rains in Vegas.
What was the popular theme amongst groups of travelers for getaways? What was the motto?
What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Close, but sorry, not exactly. The judges say,
Stays in Vegas. I don't know.
No, don't know.
what happens in Vegas
yeah.
stays in
I
Vegas.
can't go in jeopardy. I have it in the
Happens.
form of a question.
In which hotel did John Entwistle, legendary bassist for The Who, die in 2002?
He died here? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. What, 1992?
Nope.
Wait, what year?
Year.
That's exactly right. I'm
Oh, that's
asking
the
you,
question?
what year?
What year?
Telling Casino.
Should have said
Shit.
Should have said that. This is the home of the Big Shot and the High Roller.
The Link.
No.
Shot in the high roller.
It's on top of the tallest casino in Las Vegas.
The Strat.
Yes, the Stratosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Now called the Strat, by the way.
Yes. You guys are killing me.
I told you.
Let's go to sports.
John, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the Stanley Cup? Batman or Superman?
Batman, because
He had purple in his cape.
Yeah.
Adam West.
There you go.
There you go.
and I met him.
Did you really?
I met him when I was 7 years old.
Huge Batman fan.
Is he? Yeah.
Oh, man.
I met Adam West. He came into my hospital room, and he signed "Good Luck, Juan."
Why were you in the hospital?
I had a hip ailment at 7 years old.
And he came in to see you?
Yes.
Was he
and-
dressed as Batman?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I have one of his cowls in my collection at home.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what- I have
There's a
one
great
of-
documentary on Netflix or one of
A
those.
cowl?
Yeah, it's his Batman cowl.
Oh, I thought all I could think of was cowlick. And I'm going,
Then I
is
would've
that a half of something? or-
No. I did see that documentary, and I read his book,
Yeah.
Back to the Batcave.
Right. And it's amazing how it goes up and down, and then
Yeah.
it's like he has to reinvent. He has to.
He was locked into being that B-Western actor, and he couldn't break out of
Couldn't-
that.
yeah, exactly.
And then when he became Batman, which only ran 100 episodes for 3 or 4 years,
Yeah.
he couldn't break that stereotype. And then he, later on in the years, said, you know what, this is pretty fun stuff. So he goes on The Simpsons, and he's in
Yeah.
there, and so he finally gravitated to that. But when he died a few years ago, should have been a national holiday.
What hotel did he die in?
He didn't. He died in
No.
California at his home or
Oh,
something.
I thought that was
He
another
was the best
question.
on Family Guy, exactly. All right, let's get back. There's only a few more questions here. What was the longest running topless review in Las Vegas?
Chippendales.
It's for females.
Oh, he didn't say that.
I said topless review.
Well,
those are
Chippendales.
generally recognized as females. It shows
Not
the-
Vegas.
That's true.
Vegas,
very true.
Vegas on any night.
Not Crazy Girls. Crazy Girls.
X country.
No.
What?
When I mention it, you guys are going to just say,
Fantasy.
no, Follies Bergère. Come on.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, when did that close? When did that close?
Not too long ago. It only closed.
Really?
Yeah, like Jubilee closed like
Yeah.
in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I think Follies closed like right before that. Not too long ago. Second to last question. What was the first motel and casino built on the Strip? This is a repeat of a question I actually asked last week.
And
if
I
you
didn't get
remember.
it right then.
No,
I
you
won't
didn't.
get it right
no,
now.
you won't.
Say it again. Motel.
What was the first motel and casino built on the Strip? And I'll give you a hint. It's actually downtown.
Yeah, it's in the Fremont area.
It's in the Fremont area.
It's
Golden Gate.
Nope.
It's the
Guard here, El Cortez.
That's right.
Nice.
All right, last question. Last question for you. When the day comes that you are at the pearly gates and the maitre d' greets you there,
Yeah.
what is it you want to hear him say upon entering?
Welcome to FIVA. We are ready for the show.
There you go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Excellent. Love it. Absolutely. You're off the hot seat of trivia questions.
Okay.
Can I ask a special request?
You have 3 minutes.
Because I've seen John go acoustic with the guitar at a little restaurant that I used to
Yes,
come
you
see
did.
you at, and he used to do my favorite song, being from that certain state. Can you give me a little bit of it?
I'm going back to Massachusetts. Now, I'm Barry, so this is Robin I'm trying to do.
Right, right.
Something's telling me I must go home. Massachusetts, they brought me back to feel my way with you.
I get the chills.
There you go.
I get the chills. I mean, that's
And you're not even sitting by the air conditioner.
you know how hard that is to do
At 11 a.m.?
at 11 a.m. with no accompaniment, and all of a sudden somebody says, "Hey, can you do this for me?" Or I'll introduce you to Frankie Citro.
You had a nervous breakdown, eh?
It would be
Me too, when he was born.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we only have a couple of minutes left. Repeat again your coming shows where people
Okay,
can see
June
you,
4th,
website and all that stuff.
Yeah, bgsgold.com. Go on the schedule there. And it is June 4th at Montclair Canyon Club, June 5th at Agora Canyon Club, and then it's July and August. Just take a look. It's packed all the way till
Good for you.
November.
Right on. Well, thank you for coming on, John. It's been a blast.
Oh, my pleasure. It was a fun
And
Saturday.
the fact that as a guy who between 12 and 1, like you said, who can do his thing with the voice,
That's
and sing
unbelievable.
without warrant, that's great.
It's unbelievable.
That's terrific.
You know, Aaron had asked me. I said, "Well, this week's guest going to be John Acosta." He
Right.
said, "Did we have him on before?" I said, "I don't think so, but I don't remember." It's the first time you've
Right,
been on
it
Twin
is.
Brothers.
First time.
It is.
Yeah.
But then we were outside talking. Ron Guarneri, whatever, I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
He was a guy when I owned Vegas Unwrapped,
Right.
and I was doing Vegas Unwrapped with Ricky Cash. We had him, and we had one or two guys on from the show that he was
Yeah.
involved with at the
Right.
time. And next thing we know, he offered us tickets. So for our studio, for our station. So all the wives and all of my workers, we all went and we saw the show with Ron. And this was before he lost all of his weight, by the way, when he was still heavy. And we saw, that's why I was thinking maybe John was
Yeah,
on
I
that
get
show.
it.
And
I
I
get
just,
it, yeah.
I don't remember the timing if it was or was not.
I was a
but-
sub. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. But yeah, thank you for coming on. It's
Oh,
been
my
fun.
pleasure.
Do we have anybody slated for next week yet?
I was going to ask you if you had anybody, because I got two people in the wing.
I don't, but I think we need to address the one I talked about the other day.
Oh, not
Only because
they called again.
Only be well, yes, I can. Which I get it. She wants to come on our show. It's a hot show, man. We got 56,000 views
I know.
for Plucky 2 weeks ago. So
You know how hard there was? We had his boss in the school system wrote a book called Plucky.
Thank you, Trish.
The Incredible Duck or the
The
Mega.
the extraordinary.
Yeah,
Duck.
it's really fancy.
Hi,
duck.
Barry.
Anyhow, I'm like, all right, we're going to author 56,000 views on that
From the
show.
Righteous Brothers.
In 1 week.
No,
No.
this was on that author that wrote a children's book.
Oh.
Yeah, she an elementary teacher. She was my lead report. Wrote a book, Plucky the Extraordinary Duck, about fear, about how to face fear.
Oh, that's a good book for what's going on.
56,000 views in a week.
Amazing. Good
So-
way to go, Plucky.
So it's an author, right? Regularly, we
You know
got
how
Pluck.
hard it was during the show to keep saying Plucky?
Exactly.
It was not easy.
So I'm going to ask at some point that we diverge and we just do it, so that
Okay.
because
All right, maybe a call in or something. We'll talk about it.
okay. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Always great catching up with you, man.
You too.
Just, you know what? When I leave this earth, I'm coming back with a long gray hair and a beard and a falsetto. That's what I'm going to do.
It's a pleasure, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for the invitation. I had a great time. I really needed this.
Thank
Go
you.
see
Thank you.
BG's Gold.
BG's
You will be
Gold.
talking about it for years.
We'll be back.
Trish, thank you for watching, and great that you're going to continue watching. Make sure you like us on Facebook. We appreciate it. Aaron E., always a great job. All of our followers out there, thank you so much. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube. Check out our website. And always be kind to everybody. Why is that?
Because that's all we have.
I'll see you next week right here
Right on, brother.
on Twin Brothers.